Welcome to the NCAA Women's Tournament Preview on News OK. I'm Barry Tramel, along with our women's basketball writer John Helsley. And Chopper, Oklahoma sent to West Lafayette, Oklahoma State sent to Des Moines. But the big news is that the Sooners get the road to Oklahoma City through the Ford Center. Was it a surprise the way the seeds fell and the regional assignments went?
I think it was a surprise. Even Sherry Cole was surprised at their watch party Monday night. Everybody kind of thought that Oklahoma State had the momentum and really deserved that spot in Oklahoma City. But, A&M kind of caused a little bit of a ripple by getting a number 2 seed, and that kind of moved Oklahoma State out and Oklahoma in.
First of all, to get to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma would have to beat Illinois State and probably Notre Dame. How tough an assignment is that?
After doing a little bit of research, I think it's very doable. You're talking about two teams, Illinois State and Notre Dame, that are very guard-heavy. They're concentrated on outside shots. I think it's a chance for Courtney Paris to really have a big 2 days, get that team going again. I think getting out of the Big 12 would be a good experience for them. I think they have a decent shot at getting back to Oklahoma City.
The Sooners have not been shooting it well. Most of the season, been shooting it horrifically the last few games. Can they break out of that slump and give Tennessee a game in the Ford Center?
I think that's the big question. I went to practice yesterday and watched, and they're emphasizing shots, doing a lot of shot drills, shooting extra free throws. You know what? I didn't see a great improvement. So this is something that I think is going to just have to happen for them in a game. Maybe if they get on a roll, some things can happen. I think it's all related to confidence. They really need an uptick confidence-wise.
Oklahoma State on its way to Des Moines for a couple of games, a potential second-round game against Ohio State. How tough of a game would the Buckeyes be?
I think that'd be a very tough game. It's a team that was very good in the Big Ten this year. It's not the same Ohio State team that we've seen the last few years that Oklahoma played with Jessica Davenport in the middle, who's a big-time player in the WNBA right now, but it's still a very good team. I think it would be really a toss-up type matchup.
You're talking about Andrea Riley as an All-American point guard. Seems to have really captured, she's become a huge star here in Oklahoma, but it seems like Andrea Riley is starting to make national waves as well.
Yeah, and there were a lot of people I think noticed that A&M game in the finals at the Big 12 tournament. Maybe some people got a chance to see Oklahoma State that hadn't seen them before. They got a little bit of a taste of what she's all about. Obviously, she's been a great player all season for them. I think she's about to really emerge on the national scene. This could be a big chance for her in the NCAA tournament. Get a couple of wins, maybe beat Ohio State. I think that would really move her up the charts.
If the Cowgirls win 2, they go to New Orleans to probably play LSU, which has been to 4 straight Final Fours. Oklahoma football can certainly attest to how tough it is to beat an LSU team in New Orleans. How tough would it be for the OSU women's basketball team?
Only slightly less difficult. One, LSU is very good. Sylvia Fowles inside is as good a player as there is in the country. Take Candace Parker out of that equation possibly. But they're very good. They're going to have a great following over there. That'd be a major assignment for the Cowgirls.
Well, Chopper, you're on your way to West Lafayette. I'm going to Des Moines. Let's meet up next week and talk about the regional in Oklahoma City.
That'd be great fun.